Hey family, so I'm not doing a voiceover today. Well, I'm not doing a voiceover right now because I wanted to review these pumps with you. These are the NCVI Neckband wearable pumps that I've been using for the day, and I did use them a couple times previously. So first off, to start, this pump has 4 modes and it goes up to level 9. This is where the power button is, and this is where the modes are, and this is the power button.
Starting up.
So that's what it sounds like when it starts. I know for a lot of people, they said that they don't like the idea of that because then it kind of announces to the world that, I'm pumping. But hey, you're feeding your baby, and then this is what the modes are.
Simulate suction mode, level 1. Multitronic mode, level 1. Massage mode, level 1. Expression mode, level 1. 2.
But yeah.
Level 3. Level 4. Level 5.
So this pump automatically turns off after 30 minutes of pumping, and it's very gentle. Like I had to go up to level 8 to really start to express any milk. So that's a plus for mommies who have sensitivity for that. Like me, I used to be like, no, I can't go past level 1. No, like immediately no. But now I've gotten to a point where I can handle a little more suction than like level 2 or 3. Sometimes there are days where I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Can't do it. But some days, it's fine. But for me to use this pump effectively, I have to go up to a higher setting to express any milk, because when I tried to use it on lower settings like 1 or 2, maybe even 3, I wasn't really getting a lot. I get more of an output with this pump if I go up higher in expression mode. And I did use this pump on a few different modes. I did stimulate mode. And if I do stimulation mode, I usually only use it for 2 minutes. I don't wait the full 5 minutes, because once it's starting to flow, boom, that's it. And sometimes I do it right after nursing, so that means one side will already be stimulated enough to express mode. So I did stimulation mode, I did expression mode, I did try multitronic mode. I tried all the modes, and I did a mix, but I think the ones that helped me the most was the multitronic mode for 3 minutes, and then I used expression mode for the remainder, and I used that on level 8. Multitronic mode I did not use on level 8. That I started off with level 2, because that one was a little stronger, or I don't know if it was just me, but yeah. But all in all, I like the design of this pump. It doesn't feel super heavy. I thought that it would be really heavy around my neck, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. And it's comfortable. This is silicone, and you can move this around. You can pump like this. No, I'm just kidding. You can't pump like that. But I love the fact that it's super flexible, and it's not strapped like this. I would feel like that would be more uncomfortable. But yeah, that is my review of this pump. But it's a nice pump to use for the times that you need to pump and you want a nice quick wearable pump to put on. Boom, you're good to go. Super cute. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions that I probably did not answer, or if you need more clarity on this specific pump. If you're thinking about buying it, let me know, and I will answer some questions for you, or I can demonstrate for you, or give you the rundown. Also, so this is what the cup looks like. This is plastic. I do have inserts. They're not the inserts that came with this though, because I am 19 mm, but when I got the package, that one did not have 19 mm and only had 21 and 17 for some reason. So yeah, just a tip if you're planning on buying. And another thing that's kind of a con is this thing is kind of hard to put on. When I was putting this on to start, I was struggling really hard to take this off and to put it on. It's of course, any pump, it has to be aligned properly to use it. Well, yeah. However, it's just so it was so difficult. You have to really go all around to get this thing off properly, and it did not come off that easily when I first started using it. And then this is where This was a little difficult to get off too, the diaphragm, because it's like lodged in there. So I have to like really like pull it out. But if I had my nails like I used to, I probably wouldn't be able to get it out easily. But yeah, that's the design of this. But they hold a lot, you know. It goes up to 5. But technically, it would probably be about 7 or 8 ounces you probably could get in these cups, to be honest. It only says 5 on here, but I'm sure you can get more. But I don't need that anyway because I don't produce that much in one sitting. The most I probably will produce ever is like 3, maybe sometimes 4 ounces in one sitting. So that's okay. NCVI, neckband wearable pumps. And yeah. And also the tubing. The tubing is fairly like minimal, so you don't have to worry about it being like super long tubing, because the tubing is only like this long from this to here. So literally, that's it. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions.